Before we get into this episode, I just want to say, keep your eyes peeled for an interview I did with Ben DPB recently. It's due out in about 2 weeks or so. Just keep your eyes peeled. I'd like to think it's going to be an interesting listen. So keep your eyes out for it. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Life at Leeds with me, GALORE. You might notice I'm wearing a shirt today. It's because it's mine and my girlfriend's 5-year anniversary of being together. So we're going to be going for something to eat later on, literally not long after I finish this video. All I wanted to tell you about the last video is that obviously we had a hell of a lot of goals, 16 goals in all. We followed that up with a disappointing 2-0 home defeat against Leicester. A game I believe we didn't really deserve to win, didn't deserve to lose. But Rudy had a shocker, which resulted in us losing, courtesy of Adam Lallana and Jamie Vardy, who was still going at 33. So, yeah, very disappointing. And as a result, we find ourselves in 5th position with a game in hand over Tottenham and Liverpool. Liverpool, I don't think we can catch because the goal difference is only a few games left to go in the league. But we could obviously leapfrog Tottenham. They are the team that's going to be the one that's going to make us miss out if we don't. Otherwise, we've got today's opponents, which is Atletico Madrid, who have obviously got Diego Simeone in charge. We've already looked at him and Koke and Diego Godin, so there's no need to look at them again. Let's just quickly get into the team selection for today's game. Right, so one little bit of injury news to tell you about is literally yesterday in terms of the game date. Who was it decided to get injured? Harry Arter, which means we're forced into bringing in Liam Bridcut to make his first start in Europe, I want to say. I'm pretty sure he's been on the bench most of the time. But otherwise, we're going to have Rudy in goal with Manquillo at right back, Angelino at left back with Ongwene and Veltman in the middle of defence. We've got, like I said, Bridcut and Anthony Green in the middle of the park with Deulofeu and Mateus Pereira on the wings with Isaac and Cheeky Nando's up top. Hopefully going to cause it enough problems to get us. All we need is to win this game. In fact, all we need to do is draw this game, as long as it's less than 5-5. It's going to be a very tough game, but let's get into it. Let's kick some ass and chew some bubblegum. Today's game is brought to you live from Elland Road. It's Leeds United FC against Atletico Madrid. So, just before I do this team talk, I just want to say that we have got a game against Man City afterwards as well. I'm going to go for 2 live comms. I did get a bit of feedback the other video saying that the videos were too long. I got it down to 22 minutes and it seemed to be a decent amount of time. I managed to get it into live comms. So I'm going to carry on with 2 live comms for now. If I find it tough getting it to 22 minutes, or around that sort of time, then I am going to move on to 1 live comm. But for now, we'll stick with the 2 live comms. Going back into this game, 5-5 at the minute. We are at home, but we are huge underdogs, and that is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to say play with no pressure. We've all seen what playing with no pressure does. Look at Tottenham Hotspur in real life. They've absolutely destroyed. Who was it now? It was Leicester and Hull in the last couple of games, which was absolutely crazy. So it's a tough ass. Obviously, it's Atletico Madrid. They are a quality team, one of the in the top 3 teams in the Spanish league, arguably behind Barcelona and Real Madrid. Well, definitely in terms of overall achievements, but hopefully we can just make sure we don't lose the game. That's all we need to do, is not lose the game. I can't see it being 5-5 again, but never mind. It could be the famous last words. Gaetan's going to float in the corner towards Otto. It's cleared away by Isaac and comes out to Gomez. Plays it wide to Gaetan. He plays it forward to Alcesa, the guy who scored loads of goals for us, and Zaz has missed an absolute sitter. Felt sure that was going to be a goal. Forward to Koke. That's Thiago. Now it's Alcesa. Neat little passing, intricate passing. Koke has a shot. Oh, what a screen pie that is. And now we're up against it. I'm going to do a bit of a team talk if we can get it in time. Just about encourage. Yeah, nice little bit of passing here, and then neat little 1-2 sort of thing, and yeah, Rudy's absolutely no chance with that one. We're up against it all of a sudden. Trying to pass it out of defence, which is always a bit risky, but Zaza heads forwards. Veltman, you absolute Mongol. I don't know what the hell a Mongol is, but it's cost us a goal. I just watched, well, I didn't just watch it, I watched it the other night, Ajax, and I watched Veltman and watched his performance and thought it looked quite good, but that is just appalling. 2-0 down, at home, we're in a bit of poor form, and I can't help but think that, you know, players getting injured at the wrong time have really cost us here. So I've just basically bollocked him. I've just aggressively said I expect to see a better showing in the second half because that was absolutely appalling. We have got Lerma, who's been recommended to play 45 minutes, but is 77% fitness, so I'm going to keep Bridcut on for a bit longer. It is a bit of a risk, but this could see us going out of Europe, and literally we're relying on his game in hand, which is against Man City. For 4th place, that is. Angelino has it. Plays it forward to Delefeu. Come on, boys, we've got to get back into this. I've got to get back into it soon as well. Cheeky Nando's. Isaac. Looking for options. Finds Delefeu. Can he whip it in? He's got bodies in the box. Can he find one of them? It's played across. And Pereira gets the goal back. Come on, Pereira. Pick it up. Get the ball. Pick it up. Pack it in. Let me begin. Jump around. Jump up and get down. Jump. And all that lot. Yeah. But Delefeu got to the byline. Crossed it in. The keeper got a hand to it, but only could parry it to Mateus Pereira. Heads it in, nods it home, starts doing like a Michael Jackson. But now it's an instant highlight, and Gaetan has it. Come on, boys, don't throw away this. We're at home. I don't want to be losing this game. But Cheeky Nando's is kind of in behind here. What can he do? A lot of money spent on him, and but Pereira, Delefeu, Isaac. Oh, side netting. Right, come off the man, come off the hour, and it's going to be Zach Clough that's coming on. He's a big game player, scores goals for fun. And I'm also going to bring on Lerma for Bridcut. Let's leave it at that for now. I'll have a think of who I want to bring on. Probably around the quarter of an hour to go back. But come on, boys. Come on. We need to get this next goal. Come on, boys. Now, it's our highlight looking at it. Starting off way anyway. Look at the chances we've had. We've had twice as many as them. Come on. Oh, that's a poor pass, and Angelino's lost it. It's played forward though. And Gwene. What? Why? Why does this happen? Why? That's 2 goals we've conceded because of a defensive error. I'm going on about the goalkeeper's been absolute shite on this game. Look at this. I mean, why would you stay there? Why would you just stand there and let him waltz past you and get about 20 yard on you? You wouldn't, would you? Maybe not 20 yard, but you know what I mean. Very disappointed with this game. I mean, it's 4-1. Then, you know, the whole Football Manager just really disappointed with it. Really would. I mean, I can accept 1, like howler like that, but not 2. It's just appalling. We're not this bad. 4-1, game over. Let's make this final change. Who should we bring on? Should we bring on James Wood in net because he did better against like Arsenal? Andre Green is saying that. I'm going to bring on Matthew Knox. No pressure on you, pal, because it's too late. And now it's Lerma. Square to Green. Forward to Knox. Come on now. If we get a goal now, we've got a very, very slight chance. Oh, it's a defensive howler from them. That's 3 howlers in one game. What the hell's going on? Come on, we're going to passionately demand more. Come on, 2 more goals. There's 15 minutes to go yet. Call it. But yeah, that's a defensive howler for them. Evening out one of them, of ours. Come on now. Right, 5 minutes to go. We've got a highlight to throw in. Clough picks up the ball, gets by his man, crosses into his man. Keogh knocks. Oh, it's had a shot blocked. And the keeper in no man's land. Ocampo so finds Luca. It's kind of 3-on-2 at the minute. Luca gets away from Veltman. And what the hell is that? What the hell is that? What the hell? Veltman is there all the way, is shepherding, and then just stops. Just stands there. Just stands there. Just. There you go, mate. See ya. Disappointing. Clough. It's another goal, but I don't care. Angelina's got it. First goal of the season. 10-8 on aggregate. 10-8. Come on, they got 2 goals from this position later on. Can't we get another 2? And how costly are they? As it stands, it would have been extra time. But no. Outplay team, get beat once again. Fantastic. So that sees us out of the cup, and it says don't be too harsh, but I've got to be. It's not good. It's not good enough. It's absolutely appalling. You know, we just hit poor form at the wrong times. Obviously coinciding with injuries and stuff like that, but you know, it's really, it really is bad. But join us in a second for probably another disappointing game. This time, Man City. So welcome back. We're just about to play against Man City. There's a few little things I just want to mention is. Pedro Rajkovic, or Rajkovic, however you pronounce it, he got injured recently, and it did actually say, just bear in mind that he's ineligible to play any competition for us whatsoever, right? And it picked him up, and it said that he'll be devastated to miss the semi-final of the Euro Cup. It was always going to miss it, so you know that's something else that's in the game. It's a bit turd, but anyway, enough whining now because I feel like I've whined all this episode. John Ruddy is going to be in goal with Frowney and Matty Downing in the fullback positions. We've got Big Ken partnering Webster in the middle of defence. We've got Brigcut again in the middle of the park alongside Father Gabriel. Andre Green coming in at left wing. Right wing is Eunice with Clough and Cheeky Nando's. Cheeky Nando's against his former team, of course. It's hopefully beat Middlesbrough, Man City, for the first time in... Well, we've played them 4 times and lost every time. Today's game is brought to you live from the Etihad Stadium. It's Man City FC against Leeds United FC. So as it stands, we are actually 6 points ahead of them with a game in hand. As goal difference is 11 better than them. So unless they beat us 6-0, then I can't see them getting above us in the table. So we are going to finish above them. But I'm going to say I want revenge because we've done absolutely turd against them every single time so far, so it's about time we're going to win. I'm hoping for a big performance from Cheeky Nando's, and I'm going to certainly tell them that I want to see a good display against your former team, and hopefully we can get a win and just but give us the best chance possible of finishing in 4th position, because that's what it's all about now. I need the 4th place finish, ideally, because we can't get it obviously through the Euro Cup because we got knocked out. And here's Bacon Sani. He's driving forward but gets tackled by Brigcut, and now it's Green. Come on, Green, driving at the defence. Has a shot, it's deflected and gone in. Come on, boys, come on! Otamendi with the own goal apparently, but I'd argue it was probably on target, so it would be his goal. Let's have a look here at this angle. Green, he's been really, really good this season. To say that he's missed quite a lot of it injured, maybe it was going wide. I'm not going to complain though. It's about time we had a bit of luck. It's cleared away and Aguero has it now. It's wide right at the minute. It's up against Downey, plays it in field to Barinho, the former West Brom man, and Anazi's missed an absolute sitter. That is a massive let off. And now it's Green. Finds Clough. Plays it through towards Cheeky Nando's, but he can't get on it. Stones closed down quite well and Tarnock's it forward. And I always remember this was a nightmare game before, as Anaz is going to go and score. Yeah, there we go. I remember back in the day, you might remember as well, Man City, when you played against them, particularly if before like the time where you had 3D and everything in the 2D circles, when they scored, you could hardly read it. The white and light blue just was so close. Come on, Ruddy. Stick your hand out. It's literally here. It's by your arm. Just go like that and you've saved it. So what I'm going to say is that I'm going to say you're unlucky. Just purely to try and get... well, I was expecting some greenery there. Didn't get any. And I'm going to calmly say I've got faith. Hopefully G them up somewhat and see what happens. But it's a bit nervy now because I think if we lose this game, as game in hand actually isn't against these, it's against Arsenal. And to be honest with you, it's Arsenal. So it's not boding well, is it? De Bruyne wins the header. What's going on with the white shirts? Why are they closing that down? Here's De Bruyne, is up against Matty Downing. Oh, Matty Downing with a great challenge. Now it's Clough. He's dropped deep. Just how you like it. Now it's Father Gabriel finds Green. Clough. Still got the ball. Finds Cheeky Nando's. Oh, I thought he was going to... Oh, my God. Andre Green's missing an absolute sitter. Right, changes time. After that, if he's got a 6.2, that's appalling. Why has he not got an assist? He's clearly got an assist. He's had a shot. It's good enough to the defender. Therefore, it's an assist. Makes no sense. But anyway, Pereira's going to come on. And Isaac's going to come on for Cheeky Nando's, who's not really put a decent performance in. We are making the changes a little bit early. But anyway. Right, half an hour or so to go. It's Barinho finding Lionel Sterling. That's Dembele. It's Usman Dembele. Oh no, and that's it. Oh, it's a penalty, Big Ken. Season's just imploding at the minute. Big Ken gets a yellow card. Oh, Why has Frauner been... Oh my god. It gets bad to worse. Been sent off for dissent. I've got no defenders on the bench. I do have... Well, Brick can actually play it right back, to be fair. And Clough's going to have to come off. And we're going to play Isaac as a false 9. No, apparently he's going to play as a complete forward because he's a bell. Just false 9. Oh, sod you. Let's do that. Season's over, innit, really, let's be honest. And we'll bring on Jefferson Lerma, who's got, like, you know, says to play for 45 minutes. So this is going to be 2-1 down and out of 10 men. And pretty much game over for the season. Unless, I think it's Man City can do us a favour against Spurs. John Stones taking penalties. Okay then. We're a crock of shit. What an episode this has been, eh? Come on, Eunice. Whip it in. Header. Goal. Penalty to us! Who's taking it? Is it Isaac? It's a bit jumpy. Come on, Isaac, now. Come on. Level it up. Give us at least a little bit of a hope. Oh, come on. Oh, surprise, surprise! The ball went straight back to you, Isaac! Why would you not kick it again? It's just dog shit. And they're going to score here. Yeah. Absolute dog shit. Complete and utter. Pure pedigree chum, like digested dog shit. That it's either hit the bar or keeper saved it. It's gone back straight back to Isaac, and he just, you know, it's there. Just go like that. No, just and let him clear it away from behind you. What the actual piss is that? That is absolutely scandalous. Maybe it's karma for doing the fail of the month. That's definitely one for the fail of the month. But yeah, this is season over. Definitely now. Definitely. I thought when we had that penalty, I thought, well, this could be a turning point. No, don't be daft, You're not allowed. You're not allowed a chance of getting fourth place. You've got to stick it. You know, just stick to the Euro Cup. That's it. End of the game. Crock of shit. And it says not to be harsh, but it's just so disappointing. Is this game sometimes? I've got to try and keep morale up. Andrew Green, you're getting a bollocking because you played absolutely shite. And apparently he's not bothered. Okay. Right, we'll just get to the... I can't be asked for all this lot. Let's get to the schedule to see what we're going to be doing next. Right, so... A bit of good news, as you can see all the reddery there, as opposed to the greenery. Tottenham lost. I can't remember. I don't know who to. But we've still got a game in hand over them, and we're only 2 points behind. So we've got another chance against Arsenal. However, I'm going to be doing Arsenal and Norwich off camera and coming back for the FA Cup final. Because I want to do that and then the end of season review. So, that's what we're going to be doing. I'll just quickly show you the table. As it stands, 66 points, 2 points behind Spurs, and yeah. Every chance. Who did they lose to? They lost to Norwich of all teams. Now, they have got Everton on the last game of the season. We've got Arsenal first. A small matter of Arsenal. We did beat recently in the FA Cup. They're vying for the Premier League title against Manchester United, who we were at 1 point. I think we were 5 points off them. Now, saying that, we're only 8 points off them now, which is pretty bad from Arsenal's perspective because we've been absolutely shocking recently. But the big one is Tottenham. Tottenham have got Everton. Everton are 8th. We are going to finish probably 5th, looking at this. Chelsea could overtake us, but we're probably going to be in the Euro Cup anyway, which brings us on to the next thing. Basically, my plan was, if we got in the Champions League, I wanted to have 1 year a crack at the Champions League and see how far we got. If we don't finish in the Champions League, then I'm going to do 1 more year, and only way I'll continue after that is if I get in the Champions League next season. If I don't, then it'll be end of Life of Leeds, because I do want to try and get onto something else at some point before FM18 comes out. So that's the plan. Let us know what you think in the comments, and yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed it. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you have, press that like button. If you'd like to see more, feel free to subscribe. If you think I've been harshly treated by the computer, let us know in the comments. Yeah, I don't know if I mentioned it already, but feel free to subscribe, and then hopefully join us, like I say, for the FA Cup final against Fulham. Might have a chance of beating them because they're in the division below us, but yeah, they've done really well to get to the FA Cup final. But hopefully you can join us for that. Until then, I'll see you then. Bye bye. What a crock of shit.